Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 42, Lesson 4. We're at line 255. Follow along as I read aloud. Interregnum. Patres interim de regno certabant, qui ab Sabinis orti erant, quia post tatii mortem nemo eorum regnaverat, regem Sabinum creari volebant. Romani veteres peregrinum regem spernebant. Timor dende patres incessit ne civitatem sine imperio, exercitum sine duce vis alequa externa adorieretur. Omnibus igitur patribus placebat alequod caput civitatis esse, nec vero quisquam alteri concedere volebat. Itaque, centum patres sumum imperium inter se consocia verunt, deni simul quinos dies imperitabant, quorum principes, qui inter reges nominabantur, cum insignibus imperii erant. Okay, read through that section aloud in Latin and come back and let's translate. The interregnum, which is a time, tempus inter duo regna, a time between two rulers or kingdoms. Patres interim. Meanwhile, the senators were arguing de regno about the kingdom. Qui ab Sabinis orti erant, and those had arisen from the Sabine faction, since who wanted a Sabine king to be chosen, since, quia, after the death of Tatius, none of them had ruled. Romani veteres, the old Roman faction, were looking down on the idea of spernebant, a foreign king, peregrinum regem, peregrinos being to whom there was another, a foreign country. Dinde timor, then fear filled the senators, lest, we've got to go down to, for our subject here, to vis alequa externa, lest a foreign power, a vis alequa, some external force, adoriretur, rise against the state, civitatem, without any kind of central command, imperio. Lest, the same idea, lest a foreign power rise against the army, exercitum sine duce, without a leader. And so, igitur, it pleased all the senators, omnibus patribus placebat, that there be some kind of a head, a central head of the state. But none of them wanted conceder, to concede to another. They all wanted to rule. Itaque centum patres. And so, the 100 senators agreed among themselves, agreed to share, consocia verunt, the highest power among themselves. Deni simul quinos dies. Okay, 10 each. So this is the number where you're counting by each one. So 10 by 10. 10 each. At the same time, they were ruling for 5 days. Of those 10, the chief ones, who were being called interreges, were going about with the signs of command or of power. Thus, imperium, thus the authority was going among all of them, through all of them, in orbem, in a circle. And so they were all sharing this power over, rather than giving it to any one person. Okay, so go back through now. Let's read it aloud with some understanding in Latin. So, patres interim de regno certabant. So the senators were arguing in the meanwhile about the kingdom. So read that aloud in this whole section with understanding. So patres, and imagining the senators arguing, certabant, imagine them in the room arguing, interim de regno, in the meantime, or about the kingdom. I'll see you in the exercises now.